What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the press box. I'm not going to say where we are just yet because this is not exactly the showdown. This is me addressing a few things because if you bother to read the description, you will see that it says I said what I said. Now, over the weekend, I have been receiving a lot of backlash from a lot of supporters, surprisingly. Some of them people that I have spoken to on inside of the inbox. Some of you I've just seen around the internet streets. But either way it goes, I have been receiving some backlash from some of the supporters based off of the fact that I was saying on Friday that Chrisean and Blueface need to do something to protect Chrisean Jesus from the type of cyberbullying, stalking, and harassment that he receives at 2 years old. A lot of people did not like that. They didn't palate it well. They were in their feelings about it, and I get it. I get it. Some people just don't want you to say anything at all. But unfortunately for those people, I'm going to speak my mind every time. And unlike a lot of other people, when I speak my mind, I speak my mind with love, without judgment, and without criticism or hurt. Nowhere in the live on Friday did I say anything that was defamatory, derogatory, or dragging of Chrisean at all. What I am saying is hold both parents to the fire if you're going to hold anybody to the fire. But most importantly, if we can sit up here and we can talk about Blueface changing his roster up, and we can give him traction and clout for him getting online and disrespecting not one but both of his baby mamas, because he's disrespecting Jaidyn now too. If he can get up there and disrespect his mother and go viral, if he can get up there and play in the face of all of these females and we talk about it, why can't we talk about the fact that he is not doing anything to protect his son at all, nor is he trying to correct any of the narratives that he started, that he put out there about his child? Why aren't we calling him out to take accountability for beginning the hate train that has been riding down on his 2-year-old son for over 2 years? And it has become the monster that it has become today. Why can't we? Well, I got a lot of pushback for that. I got people telling me that he doesn't care and he won't listen. And at this particular point in time, it doesn't matter what he cares about. It doesn't matter if he will listen. If we're going to err on the side of morale and we're going to err on the side of accountability for all, then he needs to be held accountable. Whether he will or he won't is not the issue. The issue is to call it out. And by sitting back saying that he won't is giving him an excuse not to. Narcissists thrive off of you not doing anything because they're narcissists. They thrive in your silence. They thrive on you feeling like you're hopeless and helpless, and there's nothing that you can do because nothing you do will ever work. But a narcissist is ego driven. And I just feel like, as a supporter, for me, I'm going to call it out. So if you thought you were going to come over here today and it was just going to be ha ha he he, a messy Monday as always, oh, you don't know me very well, because I'm definitely going to be calling out behaviors and holding his feet to the fire and holding him accountable, more so than anyone else in this circus, more so than Carlissa, more so than Papa Blue, more so than the Malone sisters who have betrayed their nephew by coming online and speaking about him in an ill manner, to be harmful and hurtful to their sister. Well, I shouldn't say sisters. I should say sister, because it's just one name that keeps popping up all the time. Every time there's a new line. I'm going to hold Blue accountable. I was holding him accountable before and people didn't like it. And I'm going to hold him accountable now, whether people like it or not. And as far as me saying do something to protect Chrisean Jesus, I stand on it. Whether you get it or not, I don't use the baby for clout. I barely speak on him. I stopped doing the feels good video updates on him, not because of anything that I saw that made me stop, but because I'm going to say, as far as with him or any of that, why I stopped is because I saw the hate. I can't even post him on Instagram and leave the comments up. I have to turn the comments off So I turned the comments off for all children on the Instagram posts. That was an executive decision that we're not going to leave the comments on if it's a child. And it shouldn't be like that. I feel how I feel. And I said what I said. And I still salute, support, and push Chrisean to keep going, to keep boxing, to keep praising God, to keep on her walk with the Most High God. I didn't say anything about her. But if you took it that way, then that's a you problem. So stop coming in my inbox and my comment sections trying to make it a me problem. Because if you felt that that was dragging, bashing, criticizing, being an op, then maybe you need to check your temperature. Because we've never done that over here. But I just wanted to address that and get that out the way. But now we are going to get started with what y'all came here for, which is the showdown. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get this messy Monday started. Boy, don't play. 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 What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to
Media Showdown.
Woohoo! And everybody is here, and it is a full house. Okay, we've got Goddess, Dre, Poppington, and Kristen here on the panel for us to show down on everything that has been going down. Shout out to all of the people that are here right now. Be sure that y'all are leaning on that like button and share this up. I forgot to share this on Instagram. Sorry. All right.
I thought you were doing a song.
Well, we did. I did the song.
No, I thought you were doing a little ditty. I got to share this on Instagram.
A ditty?
Yeah.
No ditty.
It sounded like a little. Oh.
Yeah.
Pause.
No diddy. No diddy. No diddy. Yes, the snipers are in the building. Okay. Snipe them up. Bouncers, bounce them out. Now, y'all know how we do. I think I did really good. I didn't curse. I thought I was going to curse. I thought there was going to be, SMD that came out, but it didn't. I did good. So, being that happened, it is Messy Monday. So, y'all know after the 10-minute mark, we are going to get it popping up in here. You hear me? So, speaking of popping, I think I'm going to start with Poppington. How was your weekend?
Well, I was snowed in. We didn't get the monstrous storm that all y'all niggas was all in Walmart and Stop and Shop buying up everything in the damn supermarket for. We didn't get that. Normal shit, probably about a foot and some change. That's about it. We was just snowed in. I ate some burgers. I made some spaghetti. I was eating mad snacks the whole time. I was just being a big bag. The normal stuff when you get snowed in type things. That was it. It was very boring. The weather really sucked, but that was about it.
Okay. Dre, how was your weekend?
Well, I stepped in SHIT, and it wasn't
Again?
Yeah, and I stepped outside, and how I knew I stepped in it because when I stepped down on the concrete, you just heard smush, and I'm like,
good, because you tried to
so that was just how it was going, and so I tried to find out if I had any hidden talents, and I don't.
You do.
I don't have any hidden talents.
You do.
I'm tone deaf. And I can't sing.
Well, we told you
I can't draw. I'm trying to practice something. Okay, I gotta get rich. So, yeah, that was my weekend. There in a nutshell.
I said good because you like to start shit, so you stepped in shit.
Yeah, all you gotta do is start writing like a book like Game of Thrones. You'll be good at that because you could make a story up, boy.
The only thing you gotta do is let me hear it. And I'll be like, "Woo, it said this," and it really didn't say that. I don't know, but
it turned into a movie. I can account.
Yeah, it is what it is gonna be what it's gonna be. I be Medea and things, and sometimes I just hear things completely wrong. I can testify to
Uh-huh.
that.
Where did Medea come from? How did we get there?
No, because I said I'm Medea something. Because Medea, she'll Medea the Bible real quick. She'll tell the
Mm,
story all wrong
right,
and
right,
confusing, but you'll get her drift.
right,
hmm So I'll Medea the story real quick.
right.
You know. So yeah, that was my weekend in a nutshell. But stepping in shit is mm-mm, it's not what
At
it
this
is.
point, your dogs are like setting traps for you.
The little
Yeah.
girl dog, cause she don't like being called bad. She bites you when you call her bad, and me and her be having it out, and she still tries to bite you. So I said, I'm gonna just you right, I'm wrong. Go ahead.
We're gonna get into that men's mentality of you right, you wrong, you right, I'm wrong. And y'all think that ends the argument a little later on. But you said she does that to you. She doesn't do that to us because we ain't stepping outside, stepping in her shit.
If you told her she was bad, you'll step in a lot of things of hers. She'll bite you too. She don't like to be pointed at, and she don't like to be told she's bad. I don't. I
She
don't
don't
know.
like for you to point at her and tell her she's bad.
No, anybody. She bites my mom too. She bites anybody. She gonna be wanted just like my cat, Chicken Lachey.
Lord him. Why Lachey?
That's her name, Chicken Lachey,
Why Lachey?
because she's from the projects. She's
See, now
mean.
I take offense to that because my peanut butter's nickname is Lachey. She ain't from the projects. Okay.
Chicken
My little
Lachey.
cousin middle name Lachey.
No, anybody with the name Lachey will beat you down.
My
They
daughter,
will
little
beat
sister
you
name is
down.
Lachey. That's funny.
I'll give you that one.
Well,
hmm They will cut you down.
But you don't gotta be from the projects to beat a nigga.
right. Because I've seen some suburban chicks go.
Mm.
I ain't never seen a suburban chick go a
I
day in my
And
have.
life.
them country bitches know how to throw a punch.
Yeah,
That
no,
part.
country. Yeah, they country. You gotta be from a country project.
You know what? We're going to just skip over Dre because he's discriminating. Okay. Thank you, Dre, for sharing your weekend. Goddess, how was yours? You done. You're done, sir.
Um, I was snowed in, not with Poppington. I was snowed in a different part of New York, a much colder part of New York, upstate New York. Um, it's still snowing, so my body hurts. Yeah. So if I disappear, it's because, yeah,
Okay. Well, we understand
sorry.
and hope that you feel better. I understand because my hip is killing me right now. I was in tears yesterday, but we ain't talking about my weekend yet. But yeah, if you need to step down, then we
So if
understand.
she disappears, yeah, we
Okay.
understand if she disappears.
Yeah.
We understand if you disappear, Mom. We
No,
understand.
I'm not allowed to. It's forbidden for me to disappear. In fact, I've got to get to grinding. I'm not allowed to disappear,
I got to
but
tea.
we understand if you have to. Um, Kristen, how was your weekend?
It was good. We didn't get snow, but we got lots of rain. And I went and seen my folks for my daddy's birthday, and I got forced into some redneck activities I did not want to do, especially in my new car.
Wh-
But
Wait, what
my
you said? Wait,
Red
redneck
neck
activities.
activities. Yes, that's what
Yes.
you heard. That is what you heard.
I'm scared to know because you
Look,
said in your car and you said you
I
don't
was
want to do.
driving past my mother's driveway, and she
Oh
calls
God.
me back and says, "Come on." I said, "Mama, I cannot make it through that ish." She said,
Mhm.
"Yeah, you can. Your daddy's car did." I said, "Okay." I go 5 feet, and wow, wow, wow. So because she didn't want to stop what she was doing and come get me, we now had to spend the next 35 minutes for my dad to go get his tractor and pull my car out the mud because it was literally bumper on the ground. And then my daddy comes up and he was like, I never took my car through there.
Oh, you
Like,
got
mama.
hoodwinked and bamboozled.
Yeah, because I knew better. I looked at it and I said, no, my car ain't going to go through that. And see, I've been mud riding all my life with, rednectivity. But she tried to trick me and lie and say my daddy's car been through there because she didn't want to stop building on that house. And yeah, literally, as soon as my tires went on there, they started getting slick and spinning. So I was like, nah. I tried to get out of it real quick, and nope, I was already stuck in there. So yeah. But other than that, we ate red velvet cake, and my son got to ride their it's some kind of doodle dog they got. He likes to ride her like a horse, and that's what he did, and that's about it.
Okay, well, everybody had an exciting weekend. Peanut butter came down, so she's here. We hung out. I spent time with the family. Yesterday, I spent a lot of time with the family. I was supposed to be recording, but if my kids say they want to talk, they want to do something, of course, y'all know that that takes priority over everything. And so I ended up getting sidetracked from doing the recording I was supposed to do. But nonetheless, I always enjoy spending time with my kids, even when, we all end up kind of like catching attitudes and storming off from one another. We still have a good time with each other because we're learning to push past some of those things and come back later and speak about it. So I'm teaching them healthy communication and healthy ways of handling things, and they're teaching me the same thing. So I love it. Downside was my hip is bothering me. So I need to go get that checked out. But other than that, weekend was cool, calm, and quiet. Besides the people that were, trying to come for me and gun for me. But I didn't let them shit on my parade at all. So yeah, that's where we are. But it looks like there was some activities going on around the circus tent that is Blueface. As always, guys, I don't know how I feel about all of this stuff that's going on. It's like I'm very disinterested. Get off my back. I'm very disinterested in a lot of the content that's coming out from the Blueface camp. It's just not giving. And I'm not gonna ever sit here and say it's because it's not Chrisean. I'm not gonna say that. What it is we've seen this already. We've been here, we've done that, next. To me, it's more of a disinterest, really, but an interest at the same time to see how far he's going to go. But disinterested because we watched this and we've been telling people what it is this whole time, and they're just now catching on. I don't know how y'all feel about it.
These new writers, and yeah, you're right. It's a car that you look away from. That's how I feel about it. But like we've seen every bit of this before. Like he's just recycling old content, hoping it sticks like it did before, and it's not gonna.
Well, it's sticking to the new people, like, because you got to understand, like, he stepped into the streamer world. And while he's saying that I opened the door for all these bitches to stream, sir, that's not actually true because everybody seems to forget that the door was opened for him. That's something that he was not interested in doing before. And Chrisean stepped out into the Twitch world first. So maybe he opened the door for everybody else, for the Jaidyns and the Nevaehs and stuff like that. Like, oh, get a Twitch channel and get your subscriptions and things like that. But you were not on board to stream, sir. That wasn't something you were even looking into, sir. So it's just like the cockiness and arrogance of him seems to be growing a bit more. But I'm noticing that he's turning into a content creator. Did you guys notice that?
Yep. He said it though. The longer you stream, the more you're gonna start doing stuff.
Well, he was already kind of content creating already, to be honest. Now it's just a more, I guess, polished version of it.
Um,
Why are we silent again?
oh, I was like, I was calling out for Dre.
Oh,
Oh, you must have been muted or something. We didn't hear you.
no,
Dre.
Dre ain't saying nothing. Dre done disappeared.
That's why I'm calling him, because he's too quiet. Dre. Y'all see how he do us?
Demondre.
Y'all see how he do us?
Did you step in
Goddess,
Ish again?
Goddess, what's your take on this? Did we lose Goddess too?
She's up there on the screen. What is going
Where did Jay
on?
Bird Bird?
Everybody left.
They trying to get their stories together before Dre come on here and talk.
Yeah, because you know he's her attorney. She's his attorney.
I don't know what happened.
Confirm with counsel.
Well, I just, again, it's like we said, we've been watching a lot of this stuff just on repeat, rinse, repeat,
Yep.
and spin. So it's just, I'm trying to find the clip of Chrisean and Blue arguing about her going to Twitch while we talk. And unfortunately, only one person seemed to tag their stuff. If y'all hear something in the background, that's Milo drinking his water. Okay.
He's just thirsty.
Very.
Alone.
Oh, there you
there
go.
go Goddess.
Where are you at?
Hi. Okay, so see what happened was the kids woke up from a nap, had to go get them from their beds. Then Alana needed something. She needed me to turn the TV on and change the channel. And then Ada needed like 5 hugs. Then he needed to go downstairs because he wanted something, but then he decided he didn't want anything. So then I had to come back upstairs to my room. It was just dealing with nonverbals is fun.
You went on an adventure.
It's always an adventure. It feels like Narnia.
Okay. Well. All right. So, I was just talking about how Chrisean, how BLUEFACE is saying that he's opened the door for everybody to Twitch.
That's a lie. And that lie is a lie of a lie of a lie. He actually, yeah. I think I can find it.
Yeah, you trying to find it. Sorry, y'all.
He opened his roster to Twitch.
Yes, he did. He opened his. He could be meaning that, but we all know that's not what he means. She opened the door for everybody else to get onto Twitch. Even her side of her people, she was telling her people to get on. I think it was Kick at the time because she started Kick first.
And their baby mama's on Twitch now, so I mean, if we want to be technical.
To be really honest with you, she also started the whole other thing too, but we're not going to speak about that.
See, I found a part of it, and he was mad about her having the Twitch people at his house, but I can't find, and I know we posted it, but it's like the thing is, there's so much on the page.
It started from when she did her trailer for Kick. It was right before that. It wasn't.
Y'all know what we talking about. I'm not gonna waste all of our time trying to find it because
because it started from Kick. It didn't start from Twitch. It was Kick technically because she started with Kick. That was the first streaming platform she started with. But yeah, then she moved to Twitch.
Y'all talking about when they was trying to lie and say she left the baby in the car, but there was people there and he was calling her nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought she was on Twitch first and then went to Kick because Kick offered her better money.
No, it was the other way around. It was Kick first, then Twitch.
I thought she was on Twitch first too.
Yeah.
Other way around.
Because she streamed with Deshae and them, and then she went to Kick after that.
Other way around.
Yeah, no, she was on Twitch first.
Because she made the Chrisean Jesus page.
Chrisean Jesus, yeah.
Okay.
And then she went to Kick, and the first time she streamed on Kick, I think, was when her and Bino were at that Christian youth club type of thing. Was her first stream on Kick. I don't know, but either way, the point is.
Well, if it was Twitch, then it makes it more solid.
That's the point. She did it first.
Well, if it was Twitch, it makes the explanation more solid. So,
I mean,
yeah, because she did say she went to Kick because they were, going to give her more money and then the house and all that stuff.
Okay. Well, either way, she was streaming first. That's the thing that we was trying to get to. But, with all of this, it's always, for me with this, it's always a phone call coming in from one of the females or to one of the females. It's always toxic and it's up and it's stuck. He was just on Twitch arguing with Nevaeh. Jiggy is still around in the picture, lurking around. How do we feel about Jiggy in the picture? I don't understand why Jiggy's here.
I think we should quit thinking any of them have any sense at this point. They all lie.
I agree with Kristen.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I was mad. I was a little mad about that because I was like, why, Jiggy, why? And then I was like,
did the same
how
thing.
Kristen felt. I don't care
Everybody
about
be
what
like,
Nevaeh you be doing.
Okay. I just thought of some petty shit. I just thought of some petty shit. That's a get back. That's a get back for Jaidyn and for Sadie.
You think?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had to get in my petty brain. Y'all not thinking a petty grind bitch brain. That's a get back.
He's always on some revenge for this or that. Every time they don't listen to him, with my little air quotes, but it's like every time the chat say that he's boring, he has to go and fuck with one of the girls and do something.
No, I was talking about that's Jiggy get back.
Oh.
But what would
I don't know, I think she's just a bird brain.
For? Yeah,
she's not really.
I don't think it would be get back on her behalf. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. She's just complacent. But let's remind everybody of Jiggy on stream with Blue.
Yeah, they said you got good music too.
You were playing some stupid shit though. Old shit, like when I first started doing music.
Yeah, I was fucking with the first two. First two was hard. He was actually spitting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they committed.
Now, if you don't remember, BLUEFACE, Jiggy, and Jaidyn all got these BLUEFACE tattoos on the back of their hands.
They committed. Ooh. Shout out to the tap mans. Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're welcome.
This is when he was in the throuple, for those who don't remember.
Y'all made it happen?
You're welcome.
Let's tell them how it happened. I'm sure they want to know.
No, we're not doing that tonight.
No. We got to tell them how it happened. You don't want to tell them how it happened? All right.
Like, then how did that happen then? You tell it.
This what happened. Wait, what's wrong? Taking my shit, cuz. I'll make me do it on camera, cuz. Make me do it on camera, cuz.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
Feel me?
Yo, put some respect on my motherfucking name.
You feel me? Top 2, you feel me?
And that was before Chrisean. Let's just
Where y'all
point
know that
that
from?
out.
It's like the
Yeah.
more bitter she got, the bigger her head got.
Yeah, they said you got good music.
Exactly. So that was Jiggy. She was definitely the one that was in the thruple with Blueface. And sometimes we got to go down memory lane just so that we can remember who these women are because he recycles. Okay. I've noticed that too. He likes to recycle, which is another reason why the whole thing with Stunna Girl, I'm like, nah, y'all had to have had something going on at one point in time because he likes to recycle his women. He's not one of those people that really deals with new people. You understand what I'm saying? Like even Nevaeh had been around. We just didn't know who she was, but she was on this roster. And y'all know he has this lineup, okay? And so it makes me question, did Jiggy ever leave the roster? Because I mean, listen, if you go down my page on Instagram, right? There's a whole plethora of things. You're going to see how the template changed and finally became what it is today. Like there's a lot of different templates that we tried before we settled on this one. A lot. But you'll see that there was some stuff from Jiggy. She was live. This was before he went into prison, and he came in there and asked her what her favorite tattoo was, and she still has the Blueface tattoo on her hand, if I'm not mistaken. She has not covered that up, and I don't know how you cover up that Blueface tattoo, but yes, him, Jaidyn, and Jiggy have matching tats. And why people were saying that this would be get back for Sadie, it's because Jiggy and Sadie were besties, and when Jiggy was exited out of the picture for calling Blueface a trick, which Jaidyn initiated her exit out, Sadie and Jaidyn became friends. They lived in the same apartment complex. Bravo is Blueface's road manager. So that whole little kabuffle with Blue sleeping with JD. Sorry, Shady Sadie. Didn't mean to do that.
You made them a throuple.
Right. Sleeping with Sadie, it was messier than what everybody really knows that it was because it's just straight up diabolical messiness. Now, I don't know if Jiggy is trying to get back at Jaidyn and Sadie. Like, I'm still here. Hold on. Who's stupid? Me? Or they stupid? Or stupid as in funny? I'm trying to
Funny.
understand.
She's one that's usually here.
I know. That's why I'm like, wait, what did I do? Have y'all not noticed that when it's somebody that's here, I kind of try to ask first before I go? Okay.
I was playing.
That's funny. Okay. I wanted to make sure I'm like, because I happen to look, because I've got two screens open. So I'm looking at one screen trying to see what I'm about to pull up. And then I look over and I see Henny stupid. I'm like, wait a minute. But you also got to remember, I've had people that have been here that have been saying some shit to me over the weekend. So I got to find out like which way you talking before I say something. Yeah. But anyway, thank you, the JD. Okay. Look,
I'm wondering because they said that didn't Sadie go to the baby shower and then that's when they found out about Blue and Sadie shit kicked off?
Sadie went to the baby shower, but wasn't Jiggy at Harley's birthday party or something like that? Like they started back speaking, Jiggy and Sadie.
So maybe the get backs on Jaidyn from both of them.
Could be, because at the end of the day, it looks like that's right up his alley. He moves like a scorned female. Like I'll just smash your homies. Like that's the vibes that he gives. I'll just smash the homies. Because look at the dynamics with Stunna Girl and Blueface. Like, hold on, because people have been blowing up my freaking I did a short on Stunna a long time ago. And people have been actually blowing that short up recently. shout out to the 17.2K over on the reviews page. I appreciate y'all. Wow. Mama, we made it. Sorry. But Stunna says that her and Chrisean, like Chrisean was being nice to her because she was told to, but Stunna has stuck up for Chrisean a bit too much. And people have been running up the short. And I'm just like, I listened to it and I'm like, how could you ever come back and say this? Like, how much is Blueface paying Stunna? Because we know a bag moves her. We know a bag moves her. So this is what Stunna said. Let me see if I can see how long ago this was. See, people are still talking about this. This is from a year ago. But people are still 12 hours ago. 2 years ago. 22 hours ago, a day ago, 2 minutes ago. But this is over a year ago, but fast forward, now you're doing her bad. Now you lying. The people are
I'm telling you, it gives. They've been sleeping together, and she's saying that to make herself not like for real. Stunna one of them friends that's gonna befriend you, so she can sleep with your man without you looking into her.
Yeah. So this was what Stunna had said a long time ago.
And Chrisean ain't lying. She's not. They was doing my girl bad when she was pregnant.
They was doing my girl bad when she was pregnant. Doing my girl bad.
Like, seriously, I had to have my people step in a couple times. Like,
you're gonna have your people step in a couple times for somebody that you're not cool with?
Come on now. And Chrisean ain't lying.
So that little clip right there, like I said, people are, I guess it's circulating because people are bringing up Stunna Girl's name again. So people have been running that up. And I listened to it last night and I said, well, damn, you bringing your people. First of all, let me ask this to the panel and then ask this to y'all in the comments. Let me ask the collective. Are you going to have your people step in for somebody that is not your friend?
Nope.
For somebody that you are not cool with?
Nope.
No, I'm cool.
Somebody that was only being cool with you because somebody told them to?
Nope.
No, I'm cool. Not.
Nada.
Now, let's flip it to the other side because Chrisean was nice to Stunna and all of that. Are you going to be nice to somebody, defending that person and hanging around them if y'all not really cool?
No.
Because for me, Stunna and Chrisean did not give me industry cool. Like, we're just cool because we on baddies.
Mm-mm.
They gave me like,
and Stunna
really
even
cool.
said that. Yeah, Stunna said that she come in and Chrisean was like giving her props and that she was humble like she was and she loved Chrisean, but now she won't even say her name.
Right. So my question is, because I mean, a lot of people were saying that, oh, Stunna's trying to get revenge for Bino, but Stunna doesn't care about Bino. But what I do believe is Stunna is being paid, because while everybody keeps calling Blue broke, what y'all have to remember is until collections starts kicking in, people actually start pursuing collection on their court settlements, he's still making money. And if he's making money off of Twitch, which I'm quite sure he is, because I'm going to be honest with y'all, he gets anywhere from upwards of 3,000 to 8,000 people in his lives. So with that being said, Blueface has reached what's called partnership with Twitch. So he's definitely getting to a bag. How do I know that? Because I'm working towards partnership. You understand? So it's like, you got to meet certain requirements, and it doesn't take a lot for you to become a partner. But if you're somebody who doesn't have like the celebrity status behind you, it takes you a little bit longer to get to that partner status. But it doesn't take him long at all, because he was co-signed and brought in through DDG. Now he's got his own thing cracking. Nobody really looks for him on IG because he is strictly on Twitch. So with him getting all of those upwards of people in there, yeah, he don't have to turn his commercials on if he don't want to because he's getting paid. He's getting paid to sit on Twitch. And I'm going to tell you when I think he reached partner is when he started staying on the streams longer. When he started streaming even longer, like streaming more often, he hit that partnership. Because if I hit the partnership, that's where y'all going to catch me. Y'all going to catch me on the Twitch. Y'all catch the replays over here. Okay? Oh, thank you, honey butter.
Yeah, because at first he was only there an hour.
She said, Henny, you are our celebrity. Thank you. Aw. You make a girl feel special. But yeah, so he's definitely getting to a bag on Twitch, and that money is going to wherever he wants it to go to. That's what you don't know. See, with Twitch, all you got to do is give them your bank account information, and it doesn't even have to be your bank account information. But he did drop us a little tidbit, a little to let us know something, because he said his Twitch account is in Nevaeh's name. So would it be?
And also on his birthday, he showed using Carlissa's account.
I'm spinning, so throw your tornadoes in the chat, because would it be so far-fetched to believe that Nevaeh would open up a bank account for him in her name that he has access to for his Twitch money to go to? Money that can't nobody touch because it's not in his name. It's in hers. Yeah. I kind of think about that. Like, and then you've got to look at how Whack and the game were hiding money and assets from that girl, Priscilla Rainey, for years. They were doing the runaround with shell companies and all of it. Okay. What did you say? Kat says, oh, no. Chrissy says, remember DDG schooled him and showed him what he was making and set Blue. Yes. Blue needs a financial option that is quick. He released his own music online and shoots his videos in his house. And guess what? For every time you play a stream, that money goes to Soulja Boy's baby mama until her lawsuit is settled with him. So that's just, Okay, someone says, correction, perhaps the reason Stunna is being negative about Sean is because Sean was being negative towards Stunna about Bino. When was she being negative about Stunna when it came to Bino?
And she come online and said she still loved Chrisean and that she and her had no problem after Chrisean come live about Bino.
Right.
So that don't make sense either.
I would love to know what she said. I'm trying to remember what she would have said that would have made it.
I don't know. It's okay, Migo. It's probably just peanut butter. Hold on. Don't I have a video about that?
You did somewhere.
You sure the fuck do.
I'm trying to find it.
Both of them pretty much said that what went on between them had nothing to do with the other.
What happened?
I said both of them, when they were on, pretty much just said that, what went on with Stunna and Bino had nothing to do with him and Chrisean or her. Both of them pretty much said the same thing. I don't remember her saying anything negative because, if she did, Stunna wouldn't have come online saying, I still love Chrisean. I love her music. She wasn't, talking bad about me. So. Stunna's not that type of person.
So I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to figure out when she said that. That's all. Hold on, because I'm having an issue. Why is it not letting me switch?
You want me to dip out and go look real quick?
That's why you knocked the picture down. Ha ha. Aha. Sorry, y'all. See, when your kids be trying to do stuff and be funny, the Lord will always get them for you. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go. I had to get on my page. All right, so anyway, this whole Blueface Stunna thing has everybody like jumping to theories and all of that. We're gonna get to Stunna speaking on her in a second. I'm very determined to find this video because I remember sitting down and putting a video together and it being of Stunna Girl talking and saying that she doesn't have an issue with Chrisean and she wasn't talking about Chrisean. And that's why I said she was talking about Anna because she made that very clear. But the thing is, people started bringing that Anna Stunna Girl stuff back up. And that's when Anna and Stunna saw it. Because you know what happens when Chrisean starts dealing with somebody, everybody puts them under the microscope and they start investigating who this person is. So people brought back up the Stunna Girl and Anna beef that happened about Bino. And that's what caused the conversation to happen. What the hell? Okay, they've got to be wiping stuff clean off of my page because I did the video about that.
You did.
I know I did because I remember doing it. And now I can't find it. And I'm in the Bino era.
I couldn't find yours, but I found some other clips of both of their lives. It's in the chat if you need it, if you can't find yours.
Of whose lives?
Stunna and Chrisean.
Now, here's the thing. I don't want to use nobody else's content if I don't have to. And it's like, YouTube, what are you doing? Because my video was there.
Could it be one that got hidden? Because you know a lot got hidden a while back.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking in the studio now to see. Because I remember stuff getting hidden. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? I think we talked about it on Showdown before because it is here. It is here. It is here. But it's not okay. It was one of those behind the scenes that we used on the channel. I think so. Because I was making a video and said, bump it. We're going to talk about it on Showdown. I think this is it right here.
The shit that you got out of me didn't make me sweat. So do not boast about that shit. Baby, you need to go have them niggas do better. And Anna, stop doing that shit. Cause you know I ain't the type of nigga to explode shit and do it out weird crazy shit. I just want both you bitches to leave me out of it, okay? Y'all got other rappers and streamers to fuck with. Y'all broke my heart. Fuck y'all bitches. All I was doing was crying. And now you bitches is trolls. That's the problem with you bitches. Hoes y'all that you can't fuck with these hoes, man.
That's not it, guys. That's not all. Yeah, because see, I was setting it up and I didn't even get a chance. I did do video. I had to because this is my
And speaking on me for no reason. You keep talking and keep talking about me, lying on me, like what? You're really mad because you broke all that money off and didn't even get to smell my pussy, and I didn't fuck with you. So actually, I would be mad too. I would be dissing me too. I ain't gonna lie, I would be dissing me too. But I don't know. I always just felt like he was a weirdo and he was a goofy and like. It just in my spirit, it just come on, y'all, go look at the man. Like he looks like a damn lizard. Let's be for real here. He looks like a lizard and he acts like a fucking goofball. Like, and then now he's living his best, like clout chaser. He finally got him a baddie. He's just so excited. Like, you gotta think, he tried to do that shit with me. He tried to follow Natalie around. He tried it with the other bitch. And it's like, nobody really went for it. So now you're living your best life. Why are you talking about me? I never said your name. I never came on the internet and said shit. Nigga, the only time I ever spoke on you on the internet is when the bitch, you told the bitch all those lies and she came on here talking about she was courtside with my nigga. My nigga. Bitch, you got tricked by the trick, which is a sad case. But that's the only time I ever spoke on him. I've never said it.
And when she said, bitch, you got tricked by the trick, she's talking about Anna. She's not talking about Chrisean. But when she was saying you finally living your best clout chaser life or whatever, she was talking about Chrisean.
Anything else about the man? Like, and that's because you spoke on me once again. And like you're speaking on me today. Stop speaking on me, bruh. Like, enjoy your clout chasing fan trick life and do what you do, gang. Like, all that stalking and all that what's that word? All that stalking and fanned out nigga shit finally has got you somewhere. You finally scored one. Woohoo, whippy. You finally scored. Cause you couldn't. Oh, I don't understand why niggas tagging me. And did y'all okay for real? Let's be for real. Before this nigga just tagged me, where do y'all see me talking about him at? Why are you still thinking about me? Why am I still on your mind? I see if you got some pussy. Like, you didn't even get no pussy for you to be still thinking about Stunna Girl, Stunna Girl, Stunna Girl, Stunna Girl, Stunna Girl. Like,
so that was Stunna. There's a whole lot more to that, and I just don't feel like hearing all of it because she's just, her voice really bothers me. It even bothered me when she rapped. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It did. But I'm trying to find the video where she says that she was not talking about Chrisean. Because we have it. If we have that, we have that too. That's her speaking at church. So that's not it. But either way, hold on. Poppington dropped Dre. Y'all seeing it for yourself firsthand. This is why we hashtag blame everything on Dre. This is why. Dre.
What just happened?
Dre is like the Tyler Perry movie. Christina's gone.
No, he's more like Byron.
No, because Byron was present. He was right there. And please don't do that. I hate that shit. Wait a minute. Where did you send it, Kristen? Damn, Kristen had got dropped too? Where is Kristen? Where did you send those clips to?
The showdown one.
Okay. What is this?
I was looking for yours and it threw me out. It didn't do it the first time, but it did it the second time.
If you can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it on the page. Okay. But is this the one where she says she's not talking about Chrisean? Because the
they'll
one
start
where
trying to
where she said she's not talking about Chrisean, she's inside. And she has black
Okay,
curly
hold
hair.
on. Let me see.
Well, let's play
1
this and
second.
see what it
I'll be
is.
right back.
like, girl, bye. You wasn't being a real bitch 5 seconds ago. Come on here and be you. Share your story. Like, somebody might be out there that went through the same shit you went through. Like, motherfuckers really be insecure and they be
Stop.
like, what's that shit called?
Stop.
They be ashamed of shit. Like, I don't be ashamed of nothing. 2, they hide from their truth and they just really be ashamed. Like, who are these motherfuckers that y'all need to impress so bad? Like, out of every situation that was ever formed against me, I came out on top and I came out better than I was before. And nigga, y'all see me smile through the pain, wear my battle scars around this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? Like, wear my battle scars proudly. Shared my story from the time I came in the game. I didn't need a bitch like to come watch a bitch like me and then start trying to be a real bitch. Nigga, I was a real bitch from when I jumped in this shit. Bitch, when I jumped out the pussy. Fuck you talking about. But you dig what I'm saying? And they can't take that. They can't take a real bitch. And that's what they never will take. What did Roland Ray say? Forever stay on these bitches' necks though. And that's how I'm gonna do it.
That's not it either.
And then they'll start trying to
The problem is now that she's been streaming with BLUEFACE, it's hard to find a lot of her old stuff. Okay. So anyway, while I'm doing this little scan for things, this was 4 months ago, but that's not it. It was immediately the next day after she did that stream that or whatever that was that she did. Anyway, it's somewhere. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But for me, the whole Stunna Girl, Chrisean thing, it's ugh, to me. It's just because it's a violation of girl code. No matter how you try to slice it or dice it, it's a violation of girl code. You shouldn't be over there with him. I don't care if you knew him first, second, or third. You knew it. You knew what it was. This was not a Beano situation. That's her baby daddy. Like you know who he is, you know what he was to her, you know all of that. So it's like
See if that one's it.
I think so. You completely violated the girl code. Let's see if this is the video right here. Thank you, Kristen. Shout out to Lola Lee T, because we're going to be seeing if this is the clip I'm looking for, and we are going to have to use Lola's video. All right, so let's see if this is it.
I like Chrisean. She was one of my favorite cast members, and that's because from the rip, she showed nothing but respect. She even asked me, I remember when I first met her, we was at the photo shoot, and she was like, Stunna, why are you even here? Like, you don't even need to do this show. And I told her, like, this is my first time. I wanna start doing TV too, because I wanna get in every bag. And then she was just like, girl, you already got a career. Like, you shouldn't even be here.
Now, I mean, it's not, but this is what I love about Lola Lee T. When I watch her, she puts the dates on it. So even if she posts it later, she puts the dates on it. This says that it's from 2022, and this is uploaded to YouTube in 2022. So this is not the video that I was looking for.
I was looking for the curly hair.
Back then, she's still talking highly about Chrisean, even back then in 2022. Fast forward to 2026, you're talking about her as if she was somebody who was oppy towards you, and it just doesn't make sense. But Stunna has bigger fish to fry than to be worrying about her friendship, frenemyship, whatever ship you want to call it, because her and Blueface came into these streams pretending to be, I don't know, because I call it PR, but he's saying it's not a PR stunt or whatever between the two of them. But Stunna Girl, oh shoot, did I lose it? I lost it. Henny. No, I didn't lose it. Okay. Because Blueface is very questionable. And ladies, I'm sorry. If a man is telling me that I have a nice booty hole and that's what he's looking at, and then he proceeds to serenade me about said booty hole, I'm going to be very uncomfortable and I am not going to want to deal with that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even a gay man will tell you that a guy should want the wetter one than the other one. And if he only wants the other one, then you need to be worried.
Well, let's take a little looky-loo down the rabbit hole of this one here, shall we? Because this was Blueface and Stunna on stream together. And Blue was singing Max B's song to her.
That simple little bitch slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. Ain't that shit, ain't that serious. You can know it's plain to see. I'm big a bad bitch, come and fuck with me. Climb on top and they roll the truck. That simple little bitch slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. Ain't that shit, ain't that serious. You can know it's plain to see.
And then he's got the audacity to be telling her it ain't that serious. Wait, let's listen to it one more time.
See, I'm big a bad bitch, come and fuck with me. Climb on top and they roll the truck. That simple little bitch slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. Ain't that shit, ain't that serious.
He's singing it to her.
I'm big a bad bitch, come and fuck with me.
Hold on.
Climb on top and they roll the truck. That simple little bitch slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. Ain't that shit, ain't that serious.
I just would like to apologize from this New York chick to everybody for that line that Max B put out.
He said, slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline. Let me fuck your butt.
Your butt. Yeah.
Hold on.
That's very pause-ish, especially because he just came out of jail. We know this. Like, I don't know what to say, but I'm sorry.
Okay. It's time for adult conversation on Messy Monday. Now, if that's something that you like to do, then that is on you. Okay. It's the verbiage. Somebody about to irritate the fuck out of me. Anyway, it's the verbiage that is being used. It's the slide in the cut, grab the Vaseline, and let me your butt. Why we gotta slide in the cut? What are we doing in the cut?
Yeah, well,
be done in the cut? And why are
we
you
outside?
using Vaseline? Who has Vaseline outside?
First of all, okay, I don't want to like.
No, we go in there because Max B.
Okay,
said
fuck that.
Listen,
this
Blue
nigga just came home from jail too, and
Blue sang it. But Max
he just
B
came home from jail too,
and he rapped it.
And he just came home from jail too. So I'm just putting two and two together and making four and saying that people be part of that rainbow coalition and don't want to admit it.
They got their booty pass.
Oh, now you want to come back into the conversation.
As soon as we start talking about booties.
As soon as we get on asses, here comes Drake.
In my defense, my dog was having a seizure, so I had to go assist him.
It's always your dogs.
Yeah, they my kids. They always.
Which one was it, Carlissa?
No, it was Savior. He have seizures, and I'm getting that he allergic to bologna. I thought he used the number 2 on me, but he didn't. He's okay now.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is my problem. Because this is opening the door to a whole different conversation because this is not just about that, okay? And it's the fact that there's a whole dude rapping this and he's into what he's saying.
Well,
He's
Henny,
That's
really
the wavy
vibing
one.
into what he's saying.
That's the
well, Henny,
wavy one, though. The wavy
how,
one is like, it just go back to like the lines that Biggie done said that everybody, I
But no,
don't
we're
know.
not gonna bring that into it. We're gonna stay right the fuck here because
But
these
he's
are
part of
new.
that era.
Nah, he's not. Max B went to jail. No,
Okay, but I'm not
don't try to
disagreeing with
excuse
that.
it.
It just
Don't
feels
try
like
to
everybody
excuse
that
it.
come home from jail be talking a lot of booty talk. I don't know. It be a lot of bootiness going on.
well, I heard through the grapevine that you are the G word for the stay. Just like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Same thing in there.
Mm.
So everybody, just look at everybody.
I'm not gonna say that because I know plenty of people that didn't come out acting like this.
That's why I said just look at everybody. I didn't say accuse everybody. I said look at everybody.
Dre, you
I'm
come
sorry.
back on bullshit. Look, we gonna listen to the whole thing for our goddamn selves right now. We gonna listen to it for ourselves.
Oh Lord.
Get the whole context.
MG. Let's smooth for the ladies. Get into this thing. Little public domain.
I'm gonna turn the comments off so y'all can see the closed captions for yourselves.
Throwback for you niggas. Hey babe, once you get in the truck, let's sip a little creek, slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. It ain't that serious.
What?
Okay, so they in the truck. That's why they got to slide up in the cut because they in the truck.
Hold up,
So.
nah, fuck that. Why you got Vaseline? No. Okay, let's finish.
No KY jelly.
Getting money is plain to see. I'm bigger bell bitch, come and fuck with me. Climb on top and make love to me. I make you delirious. Thought she had me in the palm of her hand, cause it showed the respect. You ain't heard of the bigger belly, got his bitches in check. Just let it chill and time up the bed. Mommy was mean, probably about a 9 on the scale. She was heavy on the ass, my Bessie was on the glass ball spinning. The Maserati was heavy on the. See me ride shotgun and now she on the dick. Started off in the automatic, now she driving the stick. I'm moving, I pick, stick it, I move. Mommy lean back, kick off your shoes, just get up in the pool. Put on the rubber, spit on the push, stood up in the womb. Hit the mother dick on the lips, let in the jacuzzi. She told me you crazy, bigger bear.
He's a perv.
Now play me bigger bear. No, I'm heavy like 80.
I don't know everybody.
She got pictures of your lady on the dead. But hey babe, once you get the truck, let's sip a little creek, slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. It ain't that serious.
It's the whole motion. It's the whole motion while he's saying, "Let me fuck your butt." I can't. I'm sorry.
No, he said spit. He said spit in the vajayjay too, though. But it seemed like I don't
he
know.
did say that. That's why I say he was a pervert. But
Right. The rest of the song, in between the "fuck you in your butt" shit with the Vaseline in the truck shit, all of that is some freak nigga shit that he talking about, putting this on that and spitting on that, and all of that. But in between that, you cannot forget that in between that sandwich of freakiness, it begins and ends with sipping something in the truck, go in the cut and let me fuck your butt with Vaseline. Come on, bro.
And Vaseline's what most prisons have.
Right. That's what I said.
Oh Lord, here you go, Kristen.
Ain't no KY
it's
jelly.
The truth. They don't have no KY jelly in prison, my nigga. They got Vaseline.
Nah, I said I know that for a fact.
Why niggas just can't make Suzies like back in the days and stop? Like, just make a Suzie.
All right.
You know what it reminds me of? Y'all, I know everybody probably watched Don't Be a Menace. That scene where the girl's boyfriend come out and he's talking about the soap running down the dude's booty when he got out of prison. That's what it reminds me of.
Okay, listen, here's the thing. It's not that you want to engage in those activities. If that's what you like and that's what you want to rap about, that's fine. It's the denial of it all for me. And then
it ain't that serious.
He's right. He's words out my mouth. You telling me it ain't that serious? Nigga, that no, you not doing that to me.
It hurt, no sir.
If I get in a car, I ain't gonna hold you. He's sliding on the rest of the song. And I caught myself kind of nodding a little bit, like, okay, Max B, I see where you. But then when I forgot what you said in the beginning because of what you were saying in the middle, and
That's
then you
the chorus.
said it again, and you
It's
brought
the
me back.
chorus.
That's the hook in the chorus of the damn song.
But he still was talking about booty the whole damn song.
No, he wasn't. He was talking about punana in there.
I thought he said she was a size 9 and something in the ass or the boot or some shit like that in the beginning.
Dre, we're not listening to you as we
No,
listen
we're
to the
not.
flick of your lighter no more. All right, let's finish the song.
Oh, don't do me.
Yes.
Getting money is plain as shit. I'm big bad bitch, come and fuck with me. Climb on top and make love to me. I make you delirious. This bitch, hoes in the loop, public domain. Reaping the benefits. AMG.
What is he throwing up?
For the ladies. Into this thing.
This is for the ladies. I don't want this. Don't
some
put this
ladies
for me.
like that.
I don't want it. I don't.
But some
want
ladies
it.
like no. But see, some ladies like that, Henny. You can't take that
That's
away.
fine,
Some
but
ladies like
don't
that.
say the ladies. Say some ladies, because no.
I mean, even what's the dude was saying that they just been trained by DL men to think that that's what they want, so they mind tricks them into liking it.
Oh Lord. Okay, one more again.
Public domain throwback for the Hey babe, won't you get in the truck?
Hey babe, won't you get in the truck?
Let's sip a little click, slide up in the
Let's sip a little click, slide up in the cut.
Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. It ain't that serious.
Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. It ain't that serious.
I want to ask a question. Is he talking about a woman or a transmission?
It don't matter. Listen to what he's saying. Why are you getting Vaseline to violate my booty? And
no, because
and what are we sipping? What are we sipping?
It's Clico. It's champagne.
Okay, but he could be talking to a transmission because he needs Vaseline and spit for both hoes. You know what I'm saying?
He was spitting on the coochie, Dre. He was spitting on the coochie. Like, okay, first of all, I want to see him come up. You know, I love that song. Ooh, girl, how did you get that in those jeans? That was my shit. Okay, I love the beat, right? That's my song. Okay, Bobby Valentino, that's my shit. Oh God, Bobby Valentino, Jesus Christ.
That's why I said what I said, Henny.
No, because Bobby is suing Althea for defamation of character. Okay, so he's suing her for defamation of character. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because most dudes, when they get called gay, they don't do lawsuits. They just be like, it ain't true and keep it moving. He's suing her for defamation, or I'm looking for the paperwork. To see that he's suing her for defamation, saying that stuff. But it's like, I want to like the video, but you just said two things that females like me don't want. You ain't spitting on me, and you're not getting anything and putting anything anywhere near there.
I mean, that could also be used another way, though, because like you said, most guys, if it's not true, just, say that's not true and keep it pushing. It could be because he's one of them DL that don't want to come out the plug.
Money is plain to see. I'm bigger, bad
I mean,
bitch, come and fuck
I'm not
with me.
offended by the
Climb
song.
on top and
I
make
like
love
this.
to me. I make you delirious.
Use a freaky one, though.
The baby got a song too that he wants you to spread it so you can see that hole.
Mommy was mean, probably about a 9 on the scale. She was heavy on the ass, my bestie was.
I went to go get my charger, and I don't know what I hit. Oh, the keyboard. I don't know, where's the keyboard? Oh,
thank God you paused it right there because he did. He said you heavy on the ass. He's still talking about butt.
She's heavy on the ass, meaning she got a big ass.
Oh, okay.
Probably about a 9 on the scale, meaning she's not a 10.
But she's close.
Right. And she got a big ass.
Oh, okay. I just know transmissions like to be called she's too, Henny.
Why everybody gotta be a transmission though?
Dre, you're not gonna get us to believe nothing today, okay?
Okay, I'm just my mind just haven't left there because he left prison and
Okay,
there's
okay, but I'm just saying some girls like getting spit on and like stuff in their butt. Like
Right.
some
That's why
girls
I
like
said
that.
a
yeah,
female
Well,
like
our
no,
me.
resident freaky girl, tell us, Pop.
yeah.
What? Tell us what? I I
Um,
I and
Hold on, hold on,
so
hold on, hold on. Before you go there. And now, this Messy Monday is going to be brought to you by Poppington, who is going to take us down that freaky girl lane.
On the glass ball spinning, the Maserati was heavy on the. See me ride shotgun and then she on the dick. Started off in the order.
Oh, I meant to bring it down quite slowly. My bad. I was trying to fade it down for you so we could give you a nice little intro. You know, we're trying to give you a little impromptu intro, but take it away, Poppington.
okay, so boom. Getting spit on is kind of cool. Like depending on what I mean, I don't know. I'm freaky like that. So what? You get spit on, and some people like it in their hiney parts. It's not that bad. What else do you want me to say? Like he's Max Bigavelli. Make America wavy again. I don't care. I like Harlem niggas. He a Harlem nigga. I like Harlem. I'm biased.
So you're going to let Max B take you in the cut, get some Vaseline and pump your butt?
No, he's not my type, but I mean, maybe somebody else.
Okay, listen, understand this. I don't have a problem with anybody, what they do, who they screw, what they love, all of that. What turns you on, turns you on. I don't have a problem with that. But me, I'm very bougie on certain things. Just don't know. So there are some women out there that are like, nope, that you're not doing that to me. And yeah, no, you're not spitting on me either because I just it's a trigger. I don't know why. I don't know whoever spat on me. I don't know if it's a past life regression. I don't know what happened because in this lifetime, I don't recall ever being spat on. But what I can tell you is if you spit on me, if you spit in my mouth, if you spit on me in any type of way, I don't even want you to drool on me. You know, never mind. It's too early in the day for that conversation. But if you know, you know.
well,
No, the
Henny,
right guy will not get me. And I've had people try. It's not happening. You spit on me and it's done. It's over with. No, we're not doing that. You can't. No, you just no, no,
and
no.
I want to make a declaration. That's not freaky. That's some other shit. Because freaky is just keeping it. You know,
No, that's freaky.
that's disgusting.
It's
Somebody,
freaky.
I
I
wish
mean,
a female
okay,
would
but you
spit
know
on
what?
me.
It's a kink. It's a
It's
kink.
kinky. There we go.
Just
It's
like
kinky.
it's kink. No, it's a kink. Like how people have feet fetishes and all of that stuff.
Right.
It's a kink.
There we go. There we go. That's a better word for it. Because freaky, that is not freaky.
It is freaky because it's outside of the norm. Like normal stuff is boring. So when you add extra spiciness to it, it starts to become freaky. But a kink is something that somebody likes that turns them on. So you might have somebody that I don't even want to no harm intended in this analogy, but some people like feet. So it turns them on. Some people like, strange things like they just do it's their thing. And that's fine if that's your kink. I'm just saying that this line is very highly suspect. And then for Blue to be singing it to Stunna Girl, it just takes it to a whole nother level of suspectness. I'm sorry, just for me, it does. I'm not saying that he is or he ain't. I'm not labeling nobody because I don't know what anybody does. And what you do is your preference. I mean, hell, if that's what you like to do, that's what you like to do. I ain't gonna judge you. I'm gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Oh, he got a new boyfriend, y'all.
Right.
And
I would love.
I mean, look at Kevin Gates. I
We would.
love
We would
Kevin, but
love.
ain't spitting in my mouth.
Right. Blech. Um. I'm sorry. We'll get real physical. It'll get
that's
real
worse.
physical in that bedroom. Spit in my mouth. But I think it was.
Kristen, that's worse because you're talking about he's a celebrity and strangers. These women are letting a stranger basically because you don't know him. You don't know him. But because it's Kevin Gates and he freaky, you gonna get up there on stage and let that man the foam spit in your mouth? Ugh.
Multiple have did that, and I'm just like, y'all nasty. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? It's got to be. He's one of them like Blue though, because look at what's her name, Brittany Renner. She changed her whole religion just to be able to be his second wife for a
I'm
month.
sorry. I don't think that he is like Blue because Kevin is very honest with the things that he does because he was even honest about having sex with a post-op transgender woman, meaning that they had already cut off their little weenie wanker and turned it into a punana. And he was honest
Well, I
about
meant
that.
like,
He didn't lie.
with the devil dick.
Nah,
Like he has
Kevin
them
got a
digmatized.
nah. Kevin got a whole nother frequency going on with him. That man has elevated his vibrations and his sex demons to a whole nother level. Like that man right there is something dangerous, okay? Because not only is it that, but you don't hear about Kevin like him and Drea might go through it or whatever, but you don't really hear him in too much when it comes down to scandal, like this type of scandal. He be getting some shit, but not like Blueface.
And he can.
Yeah, he can actually rap. He actually has talents. And he's a good looking man to be an older man. Shit, Kevin can come align my
Sure.
chakras. You just can't spit in my mouth.
Spit on me.
This is
Any at all.
disgusting. This is disgusting. We went left. I was gonna say, I would
Wait,
love to
somebody
see.
said we missing the point. I forgot to put the comments back on. Somebody said you missing the point, Shorty. What's the point? What's the point,
That's what I
baby Blue?
said.
What's the point? I want to know.
Well, I would love to see Blue live in his truth. If you ever decide to, I would love to see you do a stream with Amadi or whatever his name is, because he sure been hollering your name since you was in jail. I would love to see a response to him or something, because he said your name like Destiny Child.
He ain't did nothing, Austin. Austin said, "Oh, my baby Kevin Gates. What he done did now. He ain't do nothing." Oh, they talking
No,
in
he's
the
still in the
comments.
bathtub
Okay,
going
got
live.
you. Okay. They talking in the comments amongst themselves. All right. Yes, Kevin Gates is definitely easy on the eye.
I'm telling you, on IG once a week he gonna be taking a bubble bath on
Who?
Kevin. Y'all ain't seen it. He does literally once a week. And his
Yes.
Snapchat. Oh my Lord, his Snapchat is freaky.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Hold on. It don't matter because you know what? A man should sit his ass in some water.
I know. I was giving y'all the game if y'all wanted it.
Yeah, nah, a man should be sitting his ass in some water because just like we need to sit in some water sometimes, so do they. I like a man to take a bubble bath.
I think it's the smile.
You keep going in and out. It's like the Lord keep trying to tie your tongue every time you talk about Kevin.
They should shave too.
I was being good. I said the smile.
They should
Wait,
manscape too.
Yes, manscaping. Okay, wait a minute. Why are we talking about this? We are so far off topic. Wait a minute. No. Henny, sing this. No, dude. You must be nuts. You're not putting no Vaseline in my butt. Listen. Do you hear me? No, dude. You must be nuts. You're not putting Vaseline in my butt.
I don't know what I come back on. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. So Blueface and Stunna Girl, they got some things that they need to get into, and then I don't know how we feel. I don't know how we feel about her making this revelation that she made. I mean, it wasn't really a revelation. It was more like we already knew this, but she felt, I guess, the need to come out and confirm this for herself and let us know something that we already knew.
I like him. He's a cool nigga. It's just there's two sides of him. There's the internet him, and then there's the outside of the internet him. And look, clearly, you got to know how to deal with both. And I think that, I think a lot of y'all be taking the internet him too seriously. And that's the problem.
No, the problem is the internet him is trash. It's trash. The internet him doesn't give a damn about nobody but him, and that seems to reflect in his everyday life. I mean, at the end of the day, people were sitting up there, and I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna say it. Yes, I am. Y'all was sitting up there. At least he take care of his real children, his other two children. He take care of Jaidyn children, and what we found out.
He don't pay no bills and he don't do nothing. They get a toy.
He don't do shit. He don't do shit. According to Jaidyn. I gotta say according to Jaidyn. Because we ain't there. But according to Jaidyn, he doesn't do shit.
And I just want to let y'all women know that's in his
I honestly don't agree that they two different people, because what he's doing to them online obviously bothers them. So that's bleeding into the Jonathan side. So, I mean, how can it really be two different sides when it's affecting both how you act?
Right. And I want to say this to the women. Y'all just one of many. Right. He has two sides to him. The way a dude treats you in public is how he feel about you. What? Oh, he treats me nice in private, but he slaps me in the public. So, it's really just two sides to him. He has sex with my sister in public, but he really treats me nice with the kids in private. He's like, you stupid. Boop. That's all I hear, just desperate. You desperate for he's $20 million in debt almost, and you just desperate for that. You're not gaining anything. Ooh, Jesus. Why she look like a ghost?
Does he help you out with mortgage and bills? She takes all her own bills. You don't help. I want y'all to get that so clear, please. Just stop playing on my fucking homegirl's head, because she pays all her own bills.
What?
Oh, I'm about to.
Everybody there?
I'm steadily talking. My bad, because I muted myself so that y'all could hear, clearly. But she said that he doesn't help. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't. Nobody used it. I thought I had more. Oh. Yeah. So she said this. She said that he didn't call for their birthdays and all that other stuff. So no. He don't do for them either. How about that?
And girl, her fans in them comments was like, so all he does is get a toy once a week? I'm like, yeah, we told y'all that, but y'all didn't listen because of his real kids.
Right. They don't never listen to us. They think that we don't know what we're talking about. We the delusionals, and we're not the ones that are delusional. Y'all were delusional. Can we please wait a minute? Hold on, because I just found this out the other night. Hold on. Let me see if it's here. Yes, it is. I just want to give it up to us over here on this side of the sector, because we've been saying this. Yeah. We've been trying to tell y'all about him and how he is and how he give it up and all that. We've been trying to tell y'all. But y'all seeing for yourselves. And I like seeing those comments that are saying, oh, so he's the problem, he ain't shit, he's deadbeat, blah blah blah. I like seeing those comments because those are calling him out. Those are calling him out. Like, why don't we see you doing more for your children? All of them. Now, yesterday we did see some sneakers, and I don't remember who said it to me. I don't know if it's factual.
Me.
I'm gonna say allegedly. Is it true? I don't know. Probably was. I don't know, because a lot of people tell me a lot of shit, and I don't know. But somebody was saying that yesterday while he was buying the sneakers that he bought a pair of sneakers for Chrisean Jesus.
About damn time.
But I don't know. Where did that come from? Did you say that, Kristen?
No, I didn't say that when I was talking about the shoes, but not that. I mean, I noticed a bunch of pair, and there was kind of one that kind of looked small, but I don't know if they were Journeys or CJ's. So it just depends. He didn't say it was for anybody in particular, but it's just
somebody said the Jordans that he bought, those were for Chrisean Jesus, and I guess they're putting that together because Chrisean said that he likes Jordans or that he wears Jordans. So I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying what somebody said. So I can't verify that. And I'm not about to verify that. I'm just saying look, they said it. I heard it. I'm repeating it. And that's it. Like, it's neither confirmed nor denied. Now, I guess if we happen to see the baby in the sneakers, then we can say that for sure. But as of right now, I cannot confirm nor deny that. To y'all, but I just thought I would bring that up. But it needs to be more than that for all of your children. Seriously.
it's awful funny that after we say something, we see this.
Oh, uniquely. Yeah. Wait. I just would like to say something uniquely. Can you put up my disclaimer real quick?
Oh God.
Uh-oh. I just remembered.
Wait, can we wait? Can we wait? Because we're gonna go to the sneakers real quick.
Okay, we can wait.
Okay, we're gonna go to the sneakers because I don't know if everybody saw the sneakers. So let's just go to the sneakers really quick. All right, so let's get sneakers. So, yeah, it's being said that these Jordans right here, I don't know.
Those are big.
So I don't know, but I think it's just putting two and two together. But we'll see.
Bugs Bunnies in Chrisean Jesus size would be littler than that.
Those are wear these right now.
They look about the same size as Journey. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's still in like toddlers. That's like great.
Like your shoes?
Now we go to the school. 200.
200.
200.
Like your cut, G.
Oh, sorry, I'm kind of expensive.
I know. And then you want some grow bucks. Thanks.
Come on, $200.
Like your cut, G. Like your cut, G. I did a good job. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get a 360. Okay. Journey, pick a toy, girl. Come on.
200.
Come on, girl.
Cause I want to get.
You want that? Get that. That's what you want? A builder? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a nice toy. You should get that one.
Yeah, let's open it.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go to the get JJ a gift card. No, you don't want that one?
A chair. You want to get a chair? Is that what you want? Be quiet, bro.
Okay, you want the chair in this? Come on, get in a chair and you get in this. Let's go. Get up.
We should get both?
Yeah, come on. We're gonna get
Come on, Journey, you get both.
Two of them. 3? 150? All right, bet. Come on.
I just want to say, Javon is such like a little miniature, like he's really a miniature person who's his own little person. Like he really is.
That's 150.
Yeah, 150.
But they turned to a mermaid.
Hey, princess, pink face.
Somewhere over there. They might have fell down.
Daddy, I will turn you to golden mirror. I'll give you some money and I'll give you Santa toy cannon ride.
I'm gonna turn you into slime.
And give you Play-Doh slime.
I'm gonna turn you into Play-Doh.
No, I'm gonna turn you to
Your
princess.
lashes done?
Oh,
Your
yeah.
eyebrows done?
Don't turn me a slime.
Say I'm Princess Pink Face,
Oh, you got your teeth, queen?
and I'll turn you into slime.
No, don't turn me. I'm a princess. You turn me to be a princess.
No.
Look.
No. Say my name is Princess.
Still fucking
Okay.
on.
That's it for Blueface. But that's basically more of the same. No, you're not making noise. Of what we see from Blue, taking the kids to the toy store, getting Javon the cards, buying them toys, and then maybe playing with the toys with Journey a little later on. But Poppington, you asked for your disclaimer. Let me scroll up to see if Uniquely dropped it into the chat. So there it is. Okay.
She
so okay.
Okay.
Poppington, go ahead.
So it has come to my attention that somebody is over in Blue's little twitchy streams trying to snitch on people over here and getting information all wrong and misconstrued and kabaffled, right? So to that person, Henny is not me and I am not Henny. I know that both of us, have pretty New York, very aggressive and sexy voices. I know we're from New York. Like, it's nothing better. I know this. But we are two different people. Now, if you want to tell Blue on me, tell Blue. I said, Poppington said, not Henny, because we're two people. Like, do y'all want us to sing together? So, you could differentiate the voice. Oh, and y'all niggas don't even know how to spell my name. That's another thing, but we ain't even gonna get into that. But so you could tell Blue that I said, Poppington said that he's a fuck boy. He is a bad example of a man, a father, a boyfriend, a son, a nephew, a grandson, and anything else pertaining with anything with two balls. Tell him I said he is nasty and he's going to get a disease. Tell him Poppington said, what was that? Was that a sound effect? That was kind of scary. But tell him Poppington said that I know he was getting sunned in jail. And yes, I'm from New York. So if you don't know what sun means, that's your problem. But he was getting sunned in jail. Like, yes, you're a punk. You cosplay as a gangbanger. You're not really no hood nigga because, like I said, I'm from New York and I know what a hood nigga is and you are not that. I understand this whole we're not from the West Coast, the gang. I understand that, but real recognize real and I'm not recognizing that. Also. This is Henny's show. Like I appreciate the little whatever fame clout, whatever that you think that I am that important that you should tell Blue about me, which I don't know why you felt like that was something cute to do. But I don't like that nigga. Like, I don't even want him to know my name. Do not put him nowhere in my vicinity. He's not my cup of tea. Just like his mother is not his type of lady, Blue is not my type of man. Okay? Also, do not try to impersonate me in any chats because it will get back to me. And when I find out who you are, I'm going to bleed you from your little prickly hairs on the top of your head that you're losing because of your alopecia down to your stinky smelling pussy that you probably got vaginosis because your HP is off because you be fucking mad niggas, all the way down to your golem looking toes that look like you're a hobbit. Okay? So that's all I would like to say. That's it. Thank you very much. God bless you. Good night.
And I just want to say I'm everywhere and I'm going to tell it.
And them damn shoes was not for that baby. Ain't none of them shoes for that baby.
And not one of us on this panel said we were calling a PO.
Okay, we don't give a damn about you like that, sir.
Yeah,
You
let me address that really quickly. Let me just say this. When I open up this panel and I let people come up here and I let them chat and say what they want to say, I specifically said that day, that ain't something that I do. If that's what y'all want to do, that's on y'all. I don't call POs. I don't call the popos. I don't do none of that stuff. But if that's what y'all want to do, that's on y'all. Somehow or another, you done took your backwards ass over there and said, first of all, I'm not a rock tard. Okay. Let's be very clear about that. I'm not a rock tard, and we have been talking about Blue, we've talked about Jaidyn, we've talked about Carlissa, we've talked about a lot of different things over here. Okay, and there's been times when I've been on other people's side that would cause people to gag. Do you hear me? Literally, they was gagging in the chat and coming at me when I was saying certain things, when I was defending some of the actions of Blue. Well, not defending, but pointing out some of the actions that Blue has taken against Jaidyn. So please don't ever refer to me as a rock tard, you retard. That's number one. And then, okay, that was number two. But back to number one. Nobody over here said that they was calling your PO. I didn't say that. Henny didn't say, bitch.
Neither did Kristen. We
I
don't
don't
call
care what
out
he
in
said.
people's.
On this panel, nobody said that, you bitch. Somebody came up as a guest when I dropped the link and said that they called the PO and they called the show. And they've got a right to do whatever they want to do. Y'all motherfuckers was out there calling Chrisean PO on her when she had one. Y'all was out there sending shit over there to that Oklahoma PO office and all of that shit. Y'all was doing it. So how dare y'all get mad if somebody gets up here saying that they did the same thing that y'all did? Was good for the goose is good for the gander. Was good for the gander is good for the goose. So shut the fuck up. But don't be going over there in that man's live lying on me. I don't need y'all lying on me, you lying ass bitch. My name is that girl Henny. It's been that girl Henny, and it ain't gonna change from that girl Henny. And bitch, anything that I do says that girl Henny on it, so you know who the fuck it is. My logo is my logo, and everybody knows my motherfucking logo, ho. So I ain't never changed my name to Miss Poppington. Miss Poppington is Miss Poppington. So don't go over there talking about salty females, bitch. What we salty about? Who the fuck would ever be salty about that? Blue is old enough to be my son. My oldest child is 31 years old. My next child is 26. And guess what? He's old enough to be my child. I would never be salty about no nigga who disrespect his mama and his baby mamas and his children the way that he do. That play in their motherfucking faces the way that he do. I would never raise such a disrespectful slut monkey in my motherfucking life. No disrespect, but I'm calling it how I fucking see it. I wish my son
Slut monkey is diabolical.
I wish my son would get up here and talk about fuck that lady, talking about my mom, talking about me as his mom, putting his middle finger up and disrespecting me the way that he disrespected his mother. I swear to God, me and Carlissa don't stand on the same side of the fence, but if he would have did that shit in front of me, I'd have been like, Lissa, what you want to do, girl? You knucking and I'm bucking, what we doing? Because we gonna tuck this nigga for disrespecting, because I'm a mother first. Understand? Even though sometimes she be pressing that line, you don't disrespect your mother. The Bible says that. Honor thy mother and thy father so that our days would be long. And while the Bible also says to not cause your children to wrath, bitch, you not supposed to never disrespect the person who pushed you out of their punana ever, on no level, ever, ever, ever. And that's how I really feel about it. No matter how much you may feel she deserves it or not, that's still his mother. And speaking as another mother, never would I ever your apology would have to be way louder than your fucking disrespect. So don't ever tell me I'm salty. Salty of what? Because he done got on and got him a little bit of money, a little bit of fame, and a little bit of clout, but he ain't got a whole lot of respect, not only from out here in these streets in LA, from what I see, or in these internet streets, he ain't got a whole lot of respect for himself, respect for his baby mamas or his children. Because if he did, he wouldn't be on the internet talking about neither one of his baby mamas the way that he talk about his baby mamas, and knowing that he got a son that goes to school and get on Roblox and be playing on that video game. You a pop-in dad. You pop in, you take them to go buy shoes, get a little Roblox, get a little toys. But come on, Blue, you can do better than that. You can do better than that, sir. You can do better than that. You almost 30. You 29 years old. Okay? At some point in time, the light bulb got to click unless the refrigerator door don't open. So, salty about what?
What Blue said, the truth could never be a diss.
Exactly. And when Blue has been right, Blue has been right, because Blue has, and I don't care who get mad, it's the truth. Blue has clocked Chrisean's tea plenty of times. He's come out here, he's told us certain shit, and then we've been like, damn, Blue was right. He said that, and maybe he wasn't trying to be, just like the whole situation with the penthouse. Everybody still want to hold on to it was controlling, he was trying to control her, but had she been in that penthouse, she wouldn't have been in harm's way the day that they tried to rob BLUEFACE's house, and she was there with Papa Blue and the baby. She was there with Papa Blue and the baby when they tried to rob that house. At least we not forget that. So maybe he was trying to tell her to go in a penthouse for her own safety because he knew shit was going to get real out here. Sometimes everything he do don't always be so fucking diabolical, even though he's diabolical, and there'll probably be some diabolical shit that come further down the pipeline, but not everything. Oh, that's you. Issa West Best, that's you. That's you. Oh, so you decided to come over here. Why don't you go? I didn't call the popo hoe.
And who encouraged it?
Popo.
No, Pop said she gonna read her down.
I mean, all of us don't fuck with
She already catfishing us with that picture. She knows she don't look like that.
No. This is you on here playing in my motherfucking bushes, and then you gonna go back over there and tell him that this channel, they calling your PO. Bitch, I never called his PO. I would never call that man's PO. Bitch, I don't play PO in police games, ho. So you went over there running your fucking mouth lying, bitch. That's the problem I have with you. Don't go over there fucking lying. Putting smut on my name. And then you coming over here popping it like you really doing something. There's no reason to encourage. I didn't encourage nobody to call nobody neither, bitch. Tell me where I encourage it. All I said was, if that's what you want to do, that's what you do, bitch. I don't control no motherfucking body. Matter of fact, tap the link, bitch. Tap the link, bitch. Let's make you famous today, ho. Let's make you famous today. Because, see, many games I play, but what y'all not going to do is lie on me. Let's see. I'm waiting to hit a boom. And the only reason why I dropped everybody off the panels because I don't need nobody to bleed you, bitch. What happened? You going over there to Blues page, popping your shit, lying, and you still want to come in here and lie? Talking about encouraging people to call his PO or celebrating someone who called his though. People's freedom ain't no joke. Bitch, no, people's freedom ain't no joke. But where the fuck was all of this when they was out here calling Chrisean's PO in order to have her locked up in Click City and she had her baby to take care of? Where the fuck was that? See, the selective outrage be selective for me. Because, see, I don't play. I don't play about nobody's shit. Bitch, I'm a real motherfucker who's been out in them streets. I don't play them fucking games. So don't lie on me, ho. Don't lie on me, ho. Issa West Sider. Issa West Best. Keep your ass on the motherfucking West, ho. And keep your fucking name off of me, bitch. Before I get to get people to digging on you and I make a whole show about you, bitch, I'll find out everything I need to know about you. Don't play with me. I got ears in the West, ho. In the words of Blue, don't fucking lie on me and I won't tell the truth on you. Here's tea for you. I actually would like to see Blue get his shit together and be a better father to his fucking children. But I bet you all about all of these games that are being played against Chrisean, though, right? You probably a dizzy, ditzy ass broad who hang on every nigga's fucking taint. You hang on them fucking hairs that get them fucking doodle balls on it, hanging on that nigga's taint and shit. What's right is right and what's wrong is fucking wrong. And I'ma clock it every fucking time. Hello, bitch. My name is that girl, Henny, not Poppington. Get it the fuck right. And don't ever fucking lie on me again. Now clock that, bitch. Now go tell them you got cussed out, ho. Who the fuck is next? Who the fuck is next? Because here's the thing. I'm sick of y'all fucking with me. Thinking y'all can say and do whatever the fuck y'all want to say and do. You got beef with Henny, hit the link, bitch. It's Messy Monday, ho. Let's give you a show. Y'all want to be famous? You want to go viral? Sitting up in my motherfucking bushes, ho. It's a fan. It's a whole ass fan. Make sure you like the video, bitch. Will there be another?
The bushes is crazy.
I was back here choking
Brittany, you
on
got
my
something to
food.
say? You coming off the slick?
I'm not holding my tongue no more. I know in 2006, I said in 2016, 2026, I'm saying 26. The kids got me saying 2016. In 2026, I said that I was going to be a bit more classy, a bit more whatever up here. But I'm sorry, I don't play about my motherfucking name. Don't go over there lying to that nigga. I already do enough shit on here on this internet. You think he don't know who I am? That nigga knows who that girl Henny is. He knows who the fuck I am. They all do. You think they don't know who's reporting on the circus? I don't need you going over there fucking lying and shit, bitch. And where's the T times 3 person? Since you was up in the bushes, where your buddy at?
Word, because what's your beef with me? Like, what's the beef with me? I would love to know. Because I don't understand, like, how I even got.
Now, here's the thing. I don't care about people coming over here speaking their minds. There's people that don't agree. Oh, I'm not here to go back and forth since we all got our own opinions. So everyone have a blessed day. No, bitch, you went over there lying on me, ho. That's the difference. If you was just spreading your opinion, that would be different. I wouldn't give a fuck. But you went over there and told an outright lie, and then you tried to continue to lie. Bitch, hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link. You wanted to be content, right? You was trying to tell him what content to do, right? React to that that channel, right? You was talking about me because that lady was up here talking about she called the fucking PO. So you directed his content and he didn't listen to you. But bitch, come direct the show. Come on. We'll drop down off the stage. I promise we'll drop down off the stage. Come on. You want to be the star, right? You want to be executive director, the producer behind the scenes. Come on, Issa. You the same person that if I seen you in real life and called you out on your bullshit, you wouldn't own your shit. You're a keyboard warrior. You're a keyboard warrior. She would be that chick that if you run down on her and said, yo, why you said such and such and such and such. I didn't, but I didn't say, I didn't mean. That's you. That's you. She don't want to bring her little moccasin up here. Go back to the bushes where you was and don't ever fucking lie on me again. You want to say something? Tell the fucking truth on me. Because I don't get up here and lie on nobody. I can bring the content to back up what I'm saying. I don't lie to these people. I don't make salacious shit to try to get clicks, likes, and views, or else I'd have been blown up a long time ago if that was the case. I'm a different type of motherfucker over here. Don't play with me. Anyway. But don't think y'all can go places and say shit and we ain't gonna find out, because you see we do. Brought you out the bushes. Child. I apologize, y'all. Sometimes I got to get out of character and show you why I'm that girl fucking Henny, bitch. You're not gonna play with me. Anyway. Nobody hit the link. All right. Let's continue, guys. What y'all want to say?
You see all smiles?
No.
All I could do is laugh because why people keep playing?
I said I was going to try to stop saying that in 2026, but thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people be trying to be professionally petty, professionally ghetto and shit, and then y'all just be wanting that baby kid to come out.
See, the problem, it wouldn't have even been, I wouldn't have paid it no mind if it wasn't for the fact that you over here lying, and that's lying on some street shit. That's some serious shit. Bitch, you don't know my past. Don't put that jacket on me. Don't put that jacket on me, because I done been around some real niggas in some real situations. And I ain't never snitched. I ain't got no paperwork on me. I ain't never been to prison. I ain't never been to jail. I might have been held for a minute, but they never processed me. So at the end of the day, I moved correctly and was very much padded and protected and shielded in these motherfucking streets, because I knew who to move with, when to move, and when to get the fuck out of Dodge. So you don't get up on the internet and lie on a bitch like me.
Hell, or me, because I done been to jail and probation. So to say, even me just being on the panel, like, don't say that shit about me neither, because I would never want that for anybody, even if I don't like them.
You don't know who the fuck my baby daddy is, and you don't know who the fuck I've dated and been with. You don't know none of that shit. You don't know who my homeboys was that's dead. You don't know who the fuck is locked up doing life for some shit and I know some shit and I ain't said no shit. Don't put no fucking snitch jacket on me, bitch.
That's why I said real recognize real. Like, everybody just don't fuck with niggas just because they got bread. Like, I if you ain't got no dignity about yourself, I fuck with real niggas all my life. Niggas that went to jail, niggas that ain't go to jail, niggas that should have been in jail, all kind of shit. And you don't play police games. Like, police games is something fucking serious. You don't play like that with people.
And if anything, when she got up here, that's all I would have said to her. Now, maybe it might have still been aggressive, but that's the point that I wanted to make to her directly. Like, you don't play those games on every fucking body, because not everybody is on this internet doing internet stunts. Some people have real life shit going on. The fuck?
And us being nosy, wanting to know why the fuck she did it and why, like, the details is not encouraging nothing. That's just niggas being nosy, just like you being nosy. That's why you in our shit and over there in blue shit, because you nosy just like the fuck we are. I don't understand. It be selective outrage out of the nosiness too. Like, y'all niggas could be nosy and do all kind of shit, but then when another motherfucker be nosy, now, oh, you're encouraging shit and you're doing this. And no, it's because we're being nosy and it's not fitting your fucking narrative. Fuck you and your narrative.
But here's the thing, if you go back and do your due diligence on me and really see what the fuck I've said over here, you've seen that I've been talking about they need to get their shit together. Get their shit together for the sake of these children. The fuck? I ain't just over here being messy. We be messy just for y'all entertainment. I want to see, and I don't care who don't like it. I would like to see all of them come together and have a real moment of maturity, a real moment of peace, and these children be able to know one another. These baby mamas getting along. Carlissa minding her business.
Exactly. Blue not playing his baby mamas against each other for his personal benefit.
Hold on, you still in the comments though, but you still in the comments though, and you still missing the point. That's how I know you ain't no real chica from the west side. You don't
Who
run
said she
with
was a
real.
man?
You don't run with no real essays. I said chica. You don't run with no real essays. You don't be in the streets in order for you to understand what the fuck I said. You don't put something like that out. Yes, I'm very pressed over that because bitch, you're putting a snitch jacket on me. What part of that don't you get? This is what I mean by they be eating fucking paint chips and licking Elmer's glue off of their goddamn hands. What part of what I said don't you understand? You don't say shit like that about everybody. You
That's
don't
how you
put
know they
shit
gotta be
like that on
young.
people. You ain't no real bitch.
Because
You ain't
them
no
young
real bitch.
bitches think that shit is cool. She probably a young bitch. You know, this generation thinks
Popping it in
snitching
these
and all that
comments
shit is
though.
cool.
She talking how she talking, but you popping it in the comments though. You popping it in the comments though.
Come on, Cletus.
Go over there and call Blue a snitch and see what he say or do. If he sees the comment and if he addresses it. Go over there and some of them dudes, them gangbanger dudes, go over there on their chats and call them a snitch and say they call POs and see what they do. Like, yo, it's chicks like you. Yo, you think this shit is a game. Shit is not a fucking game. The internets are not fucking real.
And if you don't like us, why are you in our bushes? For multiple shows at this point.
Because obviously she does like it over here.
A fan. What did Kendrick say?
These hoes is crazy. And to any female that stand next to Blue, you look low budget while he ain't taking care of his kids. And you standing there
Y'all niggas need
in
some
support.
self-respect. We need to get back. Let's normalize getting back to being respectable, like really having some respect for yourself, because
Right.
I don't get it.
Don't delete her comments. Don't delete her comments. Let me see what she's saying because I see people still replying to her. I want to see what she's saying.
But you're giving the. You know what? See, ass bitches always popping shit, and then when you get confronted, you don't want to stand 10 on what the fuck you saying. Hit the link.
She's not gonna hit the link.
Hit
It's okay.
it.
Issa, I'm gonna do you, me, and everybody else a favor. How about you go sit in the corner for a little while?
Go put on the dunce hat, bitch.
She's in the corner. I done timed her out. Because what you're not about to do is sit up here and act like what was said was something minor. You understand? You don't play those games with everybody. Play that shit someplace else with somebody else. Go sit in the corner for a minute and think about what you did.
Keep that dunce cap on, girl. Keep it on.
We'll see you later. Because I'm seeing stuff about networks and all of that. So you wanted a little bit of clout and you got me to act like the angry black woman who's out of control and all of that. You rage baited me. You got me. You got me. But you know what? You got me because at the end of the day, I'm not going to play with nobody playing about me, saying that I'm condoning somebody calling the PO, or that I've called the PO, or that anybody on this panel has called the PO. We don't play those games. But there are people out there who feel like an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. If y'all going to do that shit to one, I'm going to do it to that one. And that's why I said I never condoned calling the POs and all that other stuff. You know why? Because it's a vicious game. And bitch, get to know who the fuck you're talking about before you start talking. Because hi, my name is that girl Henny. I have a son that's serving 25 fucking years in a state prison. Ho. Why would I ever? I have a baby daddy that's been in the feds, ho. Why would I ever? What are you talking about, baby blue? You want to be next? You want to hit the link and come up here? Because what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about
They've
the
been throwing slick
storyline?
shots.
What was it inspired here? The storyline started somewhere. What storyline are you talking about?
The storyline that his mama should have swallowed him.
Because you've been a little spicy, and I let people stay and do what they do and all of that in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're being disrespectful or something like that. And I usually don't want y'all sniped up out of here unless y'all talking about the babies. And by babies, I mean Journey, Javon, Chrisean Jesus, Junie, Carter, any of them. I don't care if it's Cardi's kids, Nikki's son. I don't care whose kid it is. But right now, where I'm at, it's up. And this is why they try to get certain shit out the comments. Because once I'm up and I'm stuck. Because y'all going to stop playing with me. Put some motherfucking respect on my name, bitches. Because I've been stomping in these streets hard for a while. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to close this show out because I see it's a bunch of scary ass pussies in the fucking chat, and I'm not dealing with it today. We've already spoken on things that needed to be spoken on. We've been up here for 2 hours, so we giving y'all 2 hours of good conversation. But we'll say, y'all, we ain't even get to Jaidyn. None of that shit. Now y'all have to wait.
I say niggas need to really fucking tread lightly. That's what I say. Cause ain't nobody up here. We nobody on this panel is scared to jump on your panel, jump in your comments, jump in your DMs, or meet you face to face. I don't know why y'all keep fucking playing with people. Like, don't we be over here peaceful? And that be the fuck it for me, because it's like we be over here peaceful. We crack our jokes. Yeah, we a little petty. We very messy. We're very nosy. Yes. But everybody on this panel, we all have children. We all are adults. And we come from no other place than love when it's talking about anything dealing with Chrisean Jesus. We talk about everybody. When Carlissa, she be right sometimes, she be right. When she wrong, she get bled. When Blue right, he right. When he wrong, he get bled. We don't ever say anything discouraging about Chrisean or her baby. But at one point, we're all adults and we all have children. And we wouldn't be supporters, not fans, not fanatics, but supporters, if we always are like allowing bullshit to ride when we know it's bullshit. That's not being a true supporter. That's not being a true friend. When you're somebody's real friend, you should be able to tell them when they're falling off or they're lacking or they did some fucked up shit. And as the friend being the recipient of that, you should be able to take that as It's not coming out of malice. It's not coming out of, I hate you. It's not coming out of being an op. It's coming out of love. I want to see you do better. So I don't know. Some of y'all brain cells, don't be calculating to shit. So y'all don't understand life yet. But to all the people that don't have children, to all the people that just talk about Chrisean because y'all hate her, to all the people that secretly just want to fuck Blue, because I think there's a lot of y'all bitches out here popping shit in comments that just because y'all secretly want to fuck that doodle doll, I don't know why, but y'all need to really get some self-reflection and start loving yourselves, because that's not being an adult. That's not being grown. That's not taking care of business. Buying a couple of toys, spending a couple hours is not doing anything. Bleeding a bitch because she wants a cookie for her holding it down. Yes, she does. Because being a mother with a nigga in jail and you went from not being a single mother to being a single mother, that's traumatic. So you saying all of that and don't do shit, you do bare minimum, that wasn't a flex. Like, we're going to talk about whoever the fuck we want to talk about, however the fuck we want to talk about, because like I said, we don't do it maliciously. This is all from grown-up points of views, and I'm sorry, even some of y'all grown-ups aren't mentally grown, but that's not our problem.
And you know what? What you just said is a whole fact. That's an insult. Like, yeah, I'm tired. And this was the point that I wanted to make earlier. I'm tired of people not putting respect on the single parent's name. More specifically, and I said single parent out of respect for the fact that there are fathers out there that are raising children because the mother stepped out. I'm tired most specifically of single women of color getting the shit end of the stick and men not being held accountable for the shit that they do. Like, a woman can get up and leave, yes, but when she gets up and leave and decides to leave her child behind with the father, she gets trashed and bashed for doing so. But when a father gets up and leaves his family behind and abandons his children, it's looked at like it's nothing. And he's allowed to go on and move on and start a whole nother family elsewhere and have a whole nother life. And he gets to start over and over and over again. And it's become the status quo and norm, to where you have people like BLUEFACE, who is 29 years old, who has only been on the face of this earth for 29 years and feels like he got it all figured out, who is operating in a lot of those double standard sexist narratives. And he's the walking evidence of people feeding those narratives and stereotypes to him. Because at the end of the day, he feels like he's being a man by running around and snatching up all of the pussy that he can. He feels like he is being a man, even if he goes out here and decides to knock up 15 women at one time. He feels like he's still the man, because women are still going to want to deal with him, and they're not going to want to deal with a woman who has multiple children by multiple baby daddies. Let me tell you something. There are men out there that will deal with a woman who has multiple children by multiple different men. That is something that y'all like to put out there. And y'all talking about a man that would be with somebody who has multiple children by multiple different baby daddies is a simp. No, he's not. The problem is y'all don't want men around that are going to actually allow that woman to be nurtured, to grow, to support her, to be there and give her what she wants. And women, you've got to stop labeling these men as simps, as soft, as sissy. Maybe stop paying some of these gangster ass niggas so much mind, because they're not going to do anything but destroy you until they reach a level of maturity where they are ready to settle down. And 9 times out of 10, that ain't going to be until they're in their last stages of life, when they realize that all the pussy they done fucked, they mean shit, and they need somebody to be there for them. And they don't have nobody there for them. Them pussy ass niggas be the ones that be by themselves, sitting on a fucking corner, telling somebody what their glory days used to be like, instead of passing down wisdom so a youngster don't do the same shit he did. Fuck boys grow up to be fuck men. And I'm actually offended, and y'all know that I am a Chrisean supporter, but I'm a mother. Okay? And I'm offended that he was offended at her saying that I was taking care of your children, and you saying that's what you're supposed to do. You don't get no awards for what you're supposed to do. So why can't we start giving women their flowers, or giving men their flowers when they do what they're supposed to do? Because guess what? When they don't do what they're supposed to do, we're quick to talk about that, right? That gets so much conversation. That gets so much clout when a person ain't doing what they're supposed to do. So why can't you give that same attention and clout when a person is doing what they're supposed to do? She held your kids down, the house down, the bills down, herself down, all while you were in prison. Chrisean held herself down, your house down, your child down, your business down. And you sitting up here acting like what these women did was nothing. You not only came out with the whole brigade on your storyline while you were dealing with Chrisean, listening to those women talk about when they met you while you were with Jaidyn, while you were with Chrisean, was with you while you were with Jaidyn, was with you while you were with Chrisean. You've disrespected both of your baby mamas, and people put you up on a fucking pedestal when somebody should be sitting down telling you that ain't the right shit to do. You act like your son can't find out what the fuck you're saying and doing. He told you he was watching you. We saw the story of him being online talking to his friends through the game. You don't know what he's seeing, what he's hearing, and what people are talking about to him. Then not only that, he's got teachers that are at school that are watching this train wreck on fucking line. You're teaching your son to disrespect his mother. Why? Because you disrespect yours? You're not being a good example for none of your children. Not Javon, not Journey, and for sure not Chrisean Jesus. And
Not only that, he lied to Javon and told him his mom wasn't working.
My stance is still the same, that he needs to be held accountable for the trash shit that he does. Period. And let me just say this, men, when you leave a household, and this is something that my children's father did, so I can speak on it. When a man leaves a household and their child is left behind, you still have a responsibility in that household. So if the mother needs you to pay a light bill, pay a light bill. If she needs food, give the money for the food, get the groceries, whatever you got to do. Your job as a father does not stop just because you are no longer in the picture. You still have a job and an obligation. And being a father is more than just showing up to drop a couple of dollars and some dick off in your baby mama drawers and keep it pushing. That's not being a father. And I'm done.
I just want to do a PSA. Or go ahead.
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm not done. I want to see him. Let me make this clear. I would like to see him grow up and mature and start putting his kids as a priority and stop putting the pussy on a pedestal. That's it. I promise I'm done. Go ahead.
Oh, I just want to give everybody in this chat a PSA about me and probably about some of y'all too. I'm gonna piss you off if you don't like to hear the truth. I'm never gonna be that person that sugarcoats shit, that gives, I don't know, any kind of bullshit ass excuse for anybody. I'm gonna be that friend that tells you when you fucking up, when you're doing something wrong, if I feel like you being stupid. And if you don't like that, you might as well just tune me out at this point. And that's all I gotta say.
And I want to say, Blue, and a lot of people ain't going to probably agree with me when I say this. Quit acting like you ashamed of your son, because I don't feel like you say you love Sonny. A lot of people feel like you do. I don't think so. I'm a father. I know what that looked like. When my baby mama was mad at me, Henny and everybody up here is a witness. They could tell you I was stressed out. I called. I told everybody about it and so forth. You know, I don't see that in you. You more worried about Stunna Girl and how you can make Chrisean feel worse, and instead of trying to make her the most mental healthiest person can be, because her and Jaidyn, because they're raising your children at the end of the day, and they mental health, it has to be, you know, they have to be healthy up there, you know, in order to raise your kids, not trying to be out here looking a certain way because you called them mid and trying to make enough money to send it to you because you said they didn't support you while you was in jail. And bruh, just quit acting like a little bitch and be a daddy. I would prefer to see you calling, trying to talk to Sonny and talk to Javon and all the rest of your kids and sitting online with an ain't shit female twerking in your face. And there should be a lot of niggas out here holding you accountable instead of kissing your ass and sucking your meat. That's all I gotta say.
Well, god dang, Trey.
Shit, Henny, I'm tired.
I think
I
we
think we
all
all.
are.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think we all tired.
See, the thing is, he's gonna do what he does because it gets clicks, likes, and views, right? And do what you do to get your money. I'm not saying, that, but there's no healthy content with your children, about your children, or for your children to come on and say, well, my dad is this, my dad is that, my dad does this, my dad does that. It's all toxic. It's all toxic, and it's nothing to be proud of. Like, I don't understand why nobody is calling him to be a role model for his son. It's obvious Javon loves his father. We know that. But he got to do better, be better.
But it's just like a person that does drugs. Like, you can't force a person that does drugs to stop until they want to stop, and until he wants to do better, it ain't never gonna stop. He's still in the mindset that this is what it's supposed to be. Like, and it's sad because, like I said, I feel like he's cosplaying gangster. I really want to know what the real Jonathan really would have been or could have been if he knew how to switch the two personas off for real. Because he indulges way too much into Blueface, and he's not really who he's supposed to be.
And I want to understand this thing here. Like, it's a lot of women say, oh, he has two sides. When did women start allowing men to treat you like shit in public and treat you like an angel in secrecy? I don't understand that. Like, when was that ever a thing and became attractive? Like, oh, it's the internet. It's this. So you can live your life as a lie on the internet and be this in real life. I don't do that. I'm one way with it. So I guess me and a lot of y'all is cut from different cloths because I'm looking at these comments. It's like, man, them meat suckers in the comments.
Embarrassment don't hit the same way it used to hit before. People look at embarrassment as a payday, as likes, as views. So embarrassment don't hit the same way it did before. Back in the days, to being bad, like Henny said last showdown, it's one thing for like the hood to know some shit. It's another thing for millions of people to know. And it, like, the internet makes you unserious and it makes you unfeeling. It like, you laugh at shit that you know you're not supposed to laugh at. I know I fall victim to that on a day-to-day basis, and everybody else does. So it's like the embarrassment factor doesn't hit the same like it did. Like, embarrassment gets you paid, embarrassment gets you views, embarrassment gets you known. So it's not a bad thing anymore.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
like the toxic. They like the toxic, and we find it to be entertaining. That's why I said, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And because I mean, you can't say that he doesn't know how to get this internet going. He does. He taught Chrisean how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to get your money, but when you look back over things, are you proud of this? Because you don't seem happy. He does not seem happy at all. We have not seen him happy, like genuinely happy in a shit since before he went to Click City. I mean, I
Any
know
man with
y'all
that
have
many
seen,
women.
but I know that you've seen the collages. We've all seen the collages of him when he was with Chrisean and him when he was not. And he's just not happy. I don't want to see him back with her. I don't. He's not ready for that. He's not ready to give what needs to be given. He's not ready to be what needs to, be had. He's not good for Jaidyn either. He's not good for any of his children right now, until he's able to grow up a bit. He's got to mature. And then what we also have to remember is that we are also talking about people that are still in their 20s. He hasn't even hit mid-30s yet.
To be honest, if I had a daughter, I wouldn't let him around her. Just to think that that's how you're supposed to be treated.
Well, he's got a long ways to go. But for me, somebody needs to be pulling his coattail now instead of later.
It's weird because he treats them like a woman as long as they treat him like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you need some therapy. You need some psychiatric therapy, not just no normal counselor. You go check in, what's up? You need some psychiatric help because that's not normal. That's not normal.
The word is therapy. Look it up. Get you some. All right. Is everybody not vasectomy? Because she keeps saying he had a vasectomy. Maybe you need to get one. I don't know. But all right. Has everybody gotten everything out?
I guess so.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't me.
Stop.
Yes.
1 second.
And Carlissa, you still bald headed until Blue get his shit together, which is never worry. So you're still bald.
My God, Dre, we didn't even talk about her today.
Well, she's still bald. Chris is, oh no, that was Pop that said the fuzzy wuzzies.
No, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Yeah, that was Carlissa's story. So you still bald, Heifer.
Anyway, I want to thank everybody that tapped in and tuned in.
I was trying to make him say bye. Say bye.
I want to thank everybody that tapped in and tuned in for this edition of Media Showdown. Whether you love it here, hate it here, we appreciate you watching. To everybody who is mob down, Henny gang, love, love, love y'all down. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. Apologies for you coming in on the most toxic day right now. I promise we have fun over here. I talk about them all. So, okay, never mind. I'm not. Anyway, so I want to thank y'all. Make sure that y'all lean on that like button on the way out. We will see y'all on Wednesday for sure. For sure, I have the alarm set in my phone. Unless something happens, we will see you for What Say You Wednesday, where we drop the link and y'all get up here and sound the fuck off and say what the hell you want to say about all the mess that's going down in the circus and beyond. We'll see you then. Peace, everybody. Oh, wait, no. Thank you to everybody on the panel. I love y'all.
Love you too, Henny.
Love you.
And we out. Peace, everybody.